He's Nick. I'm Matt. We're Insufficient.
Goddamn right, Matthew.
Worldwide Wednesday today on Insufficient.
Could be my favorite day of the week.
I love this day.
Hump day? Does anybody still call it that?
Yeah, and now I call Thursdays Friday Juniors.
FJ.
FJ.
Not to be confused with the real FJ. You don't want one of those.
No. What is that, a
Yes.
foot job?
Hey.
Yay!
We're a family-friendly
I didn't want you to
podcast.
say it, but you said it anyways. Nice.
Woo!
All right.
All right. We still got to get a slide for that.
Yeah, you got to get a slide for that.
That
Gotta
is
figure
just
that shit
you're
out.
like,
Yeah, just immediate cut to.
It's like the end of The Sopranos.
Cut to Nick's face.
Did you watch The Sopranos?
I never watched the show.
It's a great show,
I know, that's what I hear.
except for the ending.
I heard the ending sucked.
It's bad. Anyway, let's talk about Phish. Fuck.
That's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
We do have some cool people coming on. I think we're gonna have our buddy Giabi come on. This weekend we'll do a recording session with Giabi, which we're all excited about. And we're working on getting a Phish, high-ranked Phish cover band on the show as well.
Tribute band.
Tribute band.
And
I do want to talk to them about that because, again, tribute band means you want to be the people in the band.
I
and
think
cover
to
band is
you.
just- no, that's the definition.
No, man. Have you ever... I mean, Tenacious D didn't want to be Led Zeppelin. And by the way, that is... I know we're not talking about it,
Dude, don't.
but Jack Black does say the greatest song in the world, and they are playing a specific song in the background. And I do love and respect Jack Black and Kyle Grass. So maybe that's a win there. By the way, Paige and Tenacious D is like the greatest thing ever.
Oh, you should have been in them.
I should have just hung out.
Just hung out with them.
Dude.
Worldwide Wednesday. This is where we post the questions throughout the week on social media pages, and then we get sort of the reaction from our followers, and we kind of dive into the analytics a little bit on the questions and where things rate. So the first question that we're going to go over is, what Phish song would you use to introduce to someone that's new to the band?
Oh, I got some heat for this one.
So I've got the top rated song. Well, actually, let's start from the least rated song.
Okay.
We'll start. There's 8 of them.
Ocho.
So the least rated song to show to a noob is Bathtub Gin.
Well, okay, so when you say least rated, you mean do not start with Bathtub Gin?
Correct.
Oh my God, I would absolutely start with the Bathtub Gin.
But it did not get the votes.
Oh, you mean
that
like
you would
people?
think.
Oh, so like our listeners.
That's right. I'm starting
there
from the
voting.
lowest
Got
votes
you. Okay.
to the highest.
Bathtub Gin's a great one. It's a great opener. It's on a studio album. And what I like about it is you could play the studio version, then you could play from like 2003 live Phish release, and you get both ends of the spectrum of what it's like in the studio, what it's like live.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people also said kind of hand in hand with this is show them studio Phish first.
And on top of that, you're going to get a Bathtub Gin if you go to a show.
Most likely. Number 7
Okay.
on the list, Reba.
Wholeheartedly disagree with this one.
That is one of the least, number 7.
Yeah. Oh, no. It wouldn't be on my list. It would be like number 50 of 300 songs that they play.
No, I know, but to show to a noob.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's a bad choice.
Yeah, okay. All right, so people thought so too.
Okay. No, but some people thought it was a good choice.
There were some people.
Those people are wrong.
Most people did not.
Yeah.
Coming on number 6 is Divided Sky.
Ugh. It's a great song.
It's a great song, but I think that getting a noob into the band with Divided Sky is a tough one.
Well, it's too orchestrated. The band doesn't write songs like that anymore, and they don't play as many songs like that as they used to.
They don't. Coming in number 5, Fluffhead.
It's a great song.
Debatable, but listen,
It's a great song. It's not a great song to introduce to Phish. First of all, drug references. The band's basically sober. Second of all, Fluff's travels is really long.
It's very long, and to get people to stay for that is going to be tough.
It's going to be hard.
Coming up on number 4, Trey's, what he says is their best Phish song, Chalk Does Torture.
Can't go wrong.
Number 4 on the list.
You can't go wrong with number 4. If they like that song, they'll like Phish.
Number 3 is Free.
Yeah, that's a good one. I didn't think about that. I had another
Free.
F, Farmhouse.
Okay, that didn't even make it on the list.
I'm surprised.
Yep, didn't even make it on the list, at least to vote enough on it.
Yeah.
Number 2, this one surprised me, actually.
Okay.
To be honest, You Enjoy Myself.
If it's from a live one, that's great. And if they stick
Somebody
around,
did say that.
Yeah.
Our buddy Fluffhead. I was like, what? There are better versions.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
That is the pinnacle version because it's both a studio recording and a live show combined into one single track.
We have debunked that.
No, we have not. We've
starting for the number 1 pick. What do you think it would be? Number 1 pick to show a
great.
noob.
I don't. AC/DC Bag, Lizards. Is it from Gamehenge?
No.
Okay, 1, 2, or 3.0.
1.
Ugh. Just tell me.
Harry Hood.
Wrong answer. Great song.
Strong support for Harry Hood. Strong support. Number 1 pick to show a noob.
A lot of people really like Harry Hood. It's a great song. I feel like sometimes when we ask questions, people answer a different question. And it sounds like the audience heard, hey, what's your favorite Phish song?
No. It was very clear.
No, it sounds like, what's your favorite Phish song? And then people gave us answers to play noob.
If you can't read, then that might be what you took out of it.
Yeah.
If you can read, you would have answered the question.
Or, a lot of people sip a little yak before going online. And
before doing anything.
And so they're looking at it. They're like, well, it could be for a noob or Harry Hood's my favorite song.
Or for me every time. Other notable mentions that just didn't make the list. Cavern.
Cavern is a great one. Should be higher up.
Bouncing Around the Room.
That's a phenomenal song. Little misleading, but I'd use it.
A softer, more accessible entry, people said. Slave to the Traffic.
I thought that was a song, and I'm like, what fucking song is that?
Slave to the Traffic Light.
Bad song. Great song, bad choice.
Tweezer.
I don't have a lot of hate for that. By the way, I heard...
A jam vehicle, but polarizing for new listeners.
I heard the studio version over the weekend. It's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
It's interesting.
And then Mike's song. The Slip, Stitch, and Pass version, though.
No. Wrong.
That's a tough one. I love that version. Some other funny ones, maybe funny iconic picks from this.
Okay.
Jennifer Dances.
Wrong. We talked about that. Olivia's Fool. I don't think so. Doglog, no.
Lengthwise.
Iculus.
Ficus.
Minkin.
And then, of course, at the end, that really didn't even make anything, Backwards Down the Number Line.
Which is probably the best choice.
People said basically jokingly hate it.
Yeah, but they love it.
Basically, live versus studio debate. Some suggest that live versions... Hang on. A live one, Slave to the Traffic Light, Slip, Stitch, and Pass, and Gin, while others prefer studio tracks for clarity for people. Depends on the listener, people would say. Funk lovers, ? MoMA Dance. Prog fans, Fluffhead. Casual listeners, Free, or Bouncing. Consensus picks, Harry Hood and Yem, and Fee. Those are the top picks.
Fee. F-E-E.
Free. I'm sorry. Yeah. Free.
Okay, but Fee is a great pick.
It is a good pick. It didn't make it to the list.
What about Contact? Anything off of Junta?
Didn't make it to the list.
I'm surprised. Did anybody say David Bowie?
Nobody.
That makes me angry.
Not one person said David Bowie. It's just obvious.
Okay.
So the second question.
Before you do that, do you want to do 4 random words?
Yes,
for band members?
Let's take a 15-minute break.
Okay.
Brought to you by.
I'm not ready.
No, hang on, but it's brought to you by Home Depot, where the noobs go.
That's a great curb.
You have any saltwater crackers?
Shasta.
All right, and we're back.
By the
with
way, yeah,
4 random adjectives. Brought to you by Nick.
Yeah, thank you. These aren't just adjectives anymore. They're just
Adjectives.
4 random words. And I'm going to go with this one because one of them is cracking me up. So the first word is world.
Okay.
World. 3, 2, 1.
Fishman.
Yeah. How come you said it?
I don't know.
I said it because he's got so many goddamn fucking things in his kit. And he seems to like to travel the world and listen to other types of percussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He's got a lot of that influence in his play.
It's not funny, but it's good.
It's not funny.
It's accurate.
All right.
I think we're going to be 4 for 4, by the way. Appetite in 3, 2, 1.
Page.
What? Dude. Why Page?
He has an appetite for sandwiches. Not tuna and hot chicken sandwiches.
How do you know about the hot chicken?
And he's got an appetite to play funky shit and be the MVP that Phish has always wanted.
See, I saw Appetite and I immediately went to Thirsty. So, bam. It was
so
Mike.
you got sexual with it.
No.
I did not.
Mike
I got
could
literal.
just like a good beverage.
No,
he's got
that's not
like
what
the
you're thinking.
Stanley, the 40-ounce Stanley, ice water, reverse osmosis.
Who do we got next? What do we got next?
Fist. Fist.
All right, go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Mike.
Page. See? Why'd you go with Mike, Matt?
Because he's fisting people's ear holes with his bass playing.
That's pretty close. I went with Page because he's the fucking Iron Fist on the stage. Like, we're gonna fucking rock!
I don't see that. I see this.
By the way, I saw a clip of him doing that the other day, and I instantly thought of you.
Spot on.
So we both have one member left, and that would be Trey, and his word is crowd. CROWD.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally, Trey.
It's totally Trey.
He's a slave to the crowd, man.
And the traffic light.
Yeah, and he loves the crowd.
Which one drives the most of their own car?
Page.
Page drives the most of his own car.
Oh, yeah. Page, Fishman, Mike, and then Trey.
I don't think Mike drives, period. And I don't think Trey drives, period.
You think he has somebody drive him?
I think Mike's wife drives.
Okay.
Mike's sitting shotgun.
He's like, I can't, if something happens, if we get into an accident, I can't fuck this up.
He's like Costanza.
Yeah.
He's like,
don't touch
this is how we make the money.
So good.
No, I feel like his brain is too scattered for him to focus on driving. I think Page is doing school pickups, drop-offs. He's ordering food on DoorDash. He's going to pick it up. He's bringing it home.
But Fishman's probably has a huge truck and he's fucking bouncing around Lincolnville.
Dude, are you giving out his location?
Everybody knows that he's fucking in Lincolnville, Maine.
By the way, when I look at our podcast stats, there's a couple of people that I think are members of the band. Just based on where they are. Dude, you get too much information in podcasts. And so anyway, somebody in Bucksport, Maine, which is like 20 minutes away from where Fishman lives. So that one's in my head when I see it pop up.
Probably Phish.
I do think it's Fishman. And then Trey is King of Prussia, New Jersey. Which one is it? There's one in New Jersey. I think
it's not in New Jersey though. He's in Manhattan.
I know, but I feel like his phone number is from. Oh yeah, it's King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. Yeah, so maybe that's not Trey.
Not him.
Damn it.
No, it's not him. But Fishman potentially. Getting back to Worldwide Wednesdays, we have our second question here. Is there a better Phish opener than Llama?
Ooh.
We're going to go, obviously, from lowest rated, I should say.
Okay. Lowest vote totals.
Lowest vote totals.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm
Coming
strapped
in at number 6, Wilson.
I mean, 6 out of 600 songs? Yeah. It's a top 1%er.
Yeah, but now they've really narrowed down their pool, so it's different.
But
again, somebody posted notable.
First set 1 or set 2?
It doesn't say notable version 10/14/1994. What's
What
with
happened on
balloons?
my screen?
I don't know. Coming up at number 5.
Damn it.
For opener, The Curtain With.
Nope.
Most
No.
people prefer The Curtain without the with.
If the question was tour opener, yes.
Different question.
I know, but it's an opener, right? So it's still an opener.
Yeah.
I do want Curtain With as the tour opener. I think that's like from on multiple levels.
Interesting.
Because the curtain opens.
Yeah. I get it. It's very literal. Number 4.
Nick, you're a literal man.
Yeah, a literal man. Chalk does torture at number 4. Set opener.
Making 2 lists in the same day. I don't save it. Mid set, end set.
Okay. Number 3, we're getting the top 3. AC/DC bag. Classic choice, strong groove.
It would be my number 2.
Okay.
And I hope we see my number 1.
Number 2 is going to kick you in the schnutz.
Ugh.
Number 2, Buried Alive. Serious.
Dude, that's some grab ass on stage.
Yeah, like 65 people said Buried Alive.
I'm not disappointed with Buried Alive.
High Energy Kickoff.
Is that a song or is that
No,
Buried
that's
Alive?
what people are saying. Praise for its high energy kickoff.
It's good. It's jokey, it's fun. You're going to be in for a good set.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to start the show.
Not my favorite, but
your number 1 pick. What is it?
It better be 4 fucking numbers, baby.
What is it?
2001.
What is it?
2001.
It's not. Didn't even make it.
What is it?
Punch You in the Eye.
That is fucking bullshit.
Punch You in the Eye. Number 1 pick for openers.
Dude, that answer punches me in the junk.
Other notable mentions. Just didn't really make it. First Tube.
Has anybody even seen a Phish show?
Mike's Song.
That's okay.
Cars, Trucks, and Buses. I'll take you with that.
That's one of your favorite.
Axilla.
1 or 2.
1.
Yeah.
Raw and aggressive, somebody said. And this one pisses me off. Back on the Train.
Yeah, that's...
Anybody that's like, dude, I'm looking for a Back on the Train opener. Fuck off.
Set 2, Punch You in the Eye, I can see being ready to roll. Set 1, it's too raw. You can't...
Set 1, Back on the Train, dude. You're asking for a slow ass fucking show.
Took me a long time to get back.
I'd be very upset with a Back on the Train opener. Joking and unconventional picks that made it to the list. Okay. Grind.
I don't think that's ever and ever will happen.
Somebody said always sets the tone for the night. What kind of a tone? Like, hey, this might be a weirdness? This might be a shitty show.
The thing that's most impressive is that they can each remember their age in days and then do the total. But I think there's a list on the microphone so that they're all reading the same number.
Yes.
And Trey goes by E, which is Ernest. So I do beg the question, do people in the band call him Ernest?
No, they call him Whitey, and we know this.
No, dude, that was just one guy, and that's like the greatest thing ever.
And he just fucking reacts. He's like, yo, what's up?
He's like, what's up, Whitey? He's like, hey.
Other notable mentions, Soul Shakedown Party. Fun, but not a typical barn burner. Not a typical barn burner at all. It's a slow fucking song. This one, this didn't even make it on the list, but Possum.
As a closer.
Yeah, they no one said it for an opener.
Yeah, that's good. It's not an opener.
So the takeaways for this, the consensus, Punch You in the Eye and Buried Alive are the top contenders to rival Llama. Live versus studio, most suggestions lean towards live version, e.g. Wilson 94. Energy Matters, fans prefer openers that immediately grab the attention, funky or heavy. And then nostalgia factor, some picks like First Tube are modern era favorites, like others, The Curtain With, are 90s staples. The final verdict, best alternative to Llama is Punch You in the Eye. Dark horse pick, Buried Alive, and wild cards, Cars, Trucks, and Buses. And that is your Worldwide Wednesday segment on Insuphishient.
He's Matt. I'm Nick. We are insufficient. I gotta tell you, man.
Yeah.
I feel like some people that listen to our daily Phish talk show may have never seen a Phish show.
There could be that. But you know what? There could also be noobs.
There could be some noobs.
We are Noob Week.
We're doing a great job of spelling it out for the noobs. I do love it, though. I mean, I wouldn't pig punch you in the eye. I wouldn't pick Buried Alive.
I would. I started to kind of reassess my thoughts on that, and Punch You in the Eye is up there for me.
What about Simple?
As an opener?
Yeah.
It's a cool opener.
It's a great opener.
Didn't make it. Which is crazy.
Dude, sometimes this song, you just kind of get into it.
You're like, yeah, all right.
Do we know who did this?
I don't.
Yeah, me either.
It's not, no
I heard
copyright.
Fishman's on the washboard.